Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Vishwaguru Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. So we have just started discussing the invocation mantra of Sri Īśopaniṣad. I will read the mantra and the translation once again. And we had read the first part of the purport in the last session. Some points from there we'll have to again discuss, and then we will read the rest of the purport. Reading from the book Sri Īśopaniṣad by His Divine Grace Vishwaguru Abhay Charanaravindra Bhakti Vedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. Invocation. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Translation and purport by His Divine Grace Vishwaguru Srila Prabhupada. Translation. The personality of Godhead is perfect and complete, and because He is completely perfect, all emanations from Him, such as this phenomenal world, are perfectly equipped as complete wholes. Whatever is produced of the complete whole is also complete in itself. Because He is the complete whole, even though so many complete units emanate from Him, He remains the complete balance. Purport. The complete whole, or the Supreme Absolute Truth, is the complete personality of Godhead. Realization of the impersonal Brahman, or of Paramatma, the Super Soul, is incomplete realization of the Absolute Complete. The Supreme Personality of Godhead is Satchidananda Vigraha. Realization of impersonal Brahman is realization of His Sat feature, or His aspect of eternity, and Paramatma realization is realization of His Sat and Chit features, His aspects of eternity and knowledge. But realization of the personality of Godhead is realization of all the transcendental features, Sat, Chit and Ananda, bliss. When one realizes the Supreme Person, he realizes these aspects of the Absolute Truth in their completeness. Vigraha means form. Thus, the complete whole is not formless. If He were formless, or if He were less than His creation in any other way, He could not be complete. The complete whole must contain everything, both within and beyond our experience. Otherwise, He cannot be complete. We will continue to read. We will discuss these points. In the previous session, we began discussing about the three aspects of the Absolute Truth: Brahman, Paramatma, and Bhagavan. Brahman is the all-pervading aspect of the Supreme Lord, and Paramatma is the localized aspect, whereas Bhagavan is the personality of Godhead, the source of both Brahman and Paramatma. We understood the three grades of realization of the Absolute Truth, the three stages, through the example of the sunshine, sun globe, and sun god. And also, I quoted the story told by Srila Prabhupada about how three people from a village, they go about finding out what is a train all about, and they go back and explain to the villagers about the train. And through this story also we understand three gradations or three degrees to which the Supreme Absolute Truth is revealed to the seeker. So Prabhupada is explaining here that Brahman realization is just the realization of the eternity aspect of the Absolute Truth. Paramatma realization is the realization of the eternity and the knowledge aspects, Sat and Chit, whereas Bhagavan is the complete realization of the complete Absolute Truth in a Vigraha form, in a form. That means the Supreme Absolute Truth is not a formless energy, but he is a personality like you and me. But he is completely different from us. How is he different? The Supreme Absolute Truth, the personality of Godhead, is the complete whole from whom everything has emanated. Everything has emanated from him. So he is the Supreme Absolute Truth. Whereas we are also complete in ourselves. We are all tiny. We are all miniature forms of the Supreme Lord, but we are not the Absolute Truth, whereas we are the dependent entities. The Supreme Lord is fully independent, whereas we are all dependent on him. This is the difference between us and the Supreme Lord. Now, one important point that Srila Prabhupada mentions to convey that the Supreme Whole is not formless. He says, the source is always greater than the effects, right? All of us, the jivas, we are the effects. And the source is Krishna, the Supreme Absolute Truth. So if people say that God is formless, then this is in disagreement with the logic that the source is always greater than the effects. The whole is always greater than the part. We are all parts and parcels of Krishna. We all have got a form. We all have got a personality. Then how can we say that our source, the Supreme Lord, is formless and he does not have a personality? This is not at all the right logic. It is not correct. So the Lord is not formless. The Lord is a person. He is a lovable person. And the ultimate perfection of each one of us is to again enter into a loving relationship with the Lord. That is what we are trying to do in the process of Krishna consciousness or Bhakti Yoga. So the Supreme Lord is not formless. He is ultimately a personality. Formlessness is just one of the features of the Supreme Lord. That is called Brahman. Okay, let's try to read some more parts. Next part, and we will discuss. The complete whole, the personality of Godhead, has immense potencies, all of which are as complete as he is. Thus, this phenomenal world is also complete in itself. The 24 elements of which this material universe is a temporary manifestation are arranged to produce everything necessary for the maintenance and subsistence of this universe. No other unit in the universe need make an extraneous effort to try to maintain the universe. The universe functions on its own time scale, which is fixed by the energy of the complete whole. And when that schedule is completed, this temporary manifestation will be annihilated by the complete arrangement of the complete whole. So Prabhupada is saying, now we understood that the complete whole is a person. He is the personality of Godhead. Now, how is that personality of Godhead situated? What is his position? He is full of various energies. He has got so many energies at his command. And all these energies are as complete as the Lord himself. These energies are all emanations from the Lord. Just like the sunlight and heat is emanation from the sun. In the same way, the various energies of the Lord are all emanations or effects coming out of the Supreme Absolute Personality of Godhead. And these energies have nothing lacking in them. That means these energies are all complete. So that is what I was trying to say, quoting Srila Prabhupada's mathematical statement for this invocation mantra of Īśopaniṣad. Prabhupada said this invocation mantra of Īśopaniṣad, the first mantra, can be represented using a mathematical equation, 1 minus 1 equal to 1. This is the position of Krishna. 1 means the complete whole, Krishna. From him, there are so many complete wholes coming out. So many ones are coming out from the original one. And the balance is also 1. 1 minus 1 equal to 1. So from Krishna, there are so many energies coming out. These energies are all as complete as Krishna. Now, because so many energies have come out of Krishna, now has Krishna become less in something? No. He is still the full-fledged absolute truth, complete in himself. So this is called spiritual mathematics, Prabhupada said. So Prabhupada said one interesting story in this connection. A very short story, instructive story. So once there was a Gurukul, and in the Gurukul, the students used to come and learn from the teacher various topics. So one day the teacher said, tomorrow we are going to have the graduation ceremony for all of you students. Your education is complete. And as is the formality, on the graduation day, all the students have to express their gratitude to the Guru by giving some Guru Dakshina. So all of you, please go back home, ask your parents, bring some Guru Dakshina for me. Some token of respect, some gift you have to give me. Then your graduation is complete. So all the students went back home, and some students were rich, some students were not so rich, some students were very poor. According to their capacities, they brought various Guru Dakshina articles to offer to their Guru on the day of graduation. Among these students, there was one boy who came from a very, very poor family. He was staying with his mother. He had no father. Father had passed away. So mother, with great difficulty, in that poverty-stricken condition, she was actually bringing up that child with great difficulty. So when this child went and asked the mother, see, tomorrow our Guru has asked to bring some Guru Dakshina. What shall I offer? So the mother said, actually, we are very poor. I don't have any suitable gift that you can go and give to your Guru. But I have one idea. See, Krishna is called Dina Bandhu. We offer prayers. Hey Krishna Karuna Sindho Dina Bandho Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute. So Krishna is Dina Bandhu. He is the friend of the poor and the fallen. And Krishna is like your elder brother, my child. If you ask your elder brother, Dina Bandhu Dada, Dada in Bengali means brother, elder brother. So you go and ask your elder brother, Dina Bandhu Dada, Krishna, and I'm sure he will help you in some way or the other. He will give you something to go and offer to your Guru as Dakshina. He won't disappoint you because he's the friend of the fallen and the poor people. So with great faith, this boy said, okay, mother, I will do this. Tomorrow when I'm going on the way to my Gurukul, on the way, I will ask my Dina Bandhu Dada. He will give me some gift. I will go and offer that to my Guru. So saying like this, the next day, the boy on the way to his Gurukul in a forest, with great faith, he started calling out loudly, oh, Dina Bandhu Dada, please come. You please come in front of me. I want to ask something from you. Please come. So the child's call was very genuine. So the Lord Krishna appeared in front of this boy and he asked, "Oh, my dear child, what do you want?" He said, "See, like this, my mother has told me that you are Dinabandhu, the friend of the poor, and I have great faith that you won't disappoint me. I want some special gift that I can offer to my Guru today in my Gurukul. Can you please give me, O Dinabandhu?" Immediately, Krishna smiled and said, "Definitely, I'll give you. So I won't disappoint my devotees." So saying like that, the Lord handed over a bowl of curds, a bowl filled with curd. He offered that to that boy. And the boy was puzzled. What is this curd bowl? Anyway, Krishna has given. That means it must be some special thing. I won't question the Lord. He thanked the Lord and he took the bowl of curd, filled with curd, and went to the Gurukul. So meanwhile, all the other students, they all had brought very, very special, fancy gifts to offer to their teacher. Somebody had brought golden ornaments, who were very rich, well-to-do people. Somebody had brought silk garments for the Guru. Somebody had brought some very many special articles they had all brought. Somebody had brought a cow to give godana to the Guru, like this, different things according to their capacities. But when they saw this poor boy bringing a small bowl of curd, they all started laughing at him. "Hey, what is this? Is this a gift? Can we call this as a Guru Dakshina?" They all started making fun of this boy. Anyway, this boy was feeling bad, but he had faith in Dinabandhu, Krishna. This gift must be really special. Otherwise, why would Krishna give me this? Like that he was thinking. So meanwhile, the teacher entered and all of them one by one started handing over their gifts to the teacher, and the teacher was very happy seeing all those wonderful gifts. But now it was the turn of this boy. And this poor boy handed over the cup of the bowl of curds, and the teacher became very angry and upset. "What kind of a gift have you brought? Can we call this as a Guru Dakshina? Is this what you are paying for me, for all that I have taught you? Do you think that this simple one bowl of curd is sufficient to offer your gratitude to your Guru?" So he said this, he became very angry and he threw that bowl. And when he threw that bowl, the contents of that bowl, that curd spilled over the ground. So the bowl became empty. So this boy felt very bad and he picked up the bowl. And as soon as he picked up the bowl, he saw again the bowl was filled with fresh curd. So again he emptied it. Again it got filled with fresh curd. How many ever times he emptied that bowl, each time the bowl would get filled with fresh curd. Then he realized, my Dinabandhu Dada, Krishna, is not an ordinary person. All other people, they have brought wonderful gifts, no doubt. But they are all limited gifts, isn't it? Somebody brought one silk dhoti. So it's only one dhoti. So the teacher can wear it once, one time dhoti. He can wear, of course, many times he can wear, but it is just one dhoti. It will not produce another dhoti. It's only one. But whereas this special bowl of curd that Krishna has given me, it is not ordinary. It is just like him. It is complete in itself. 1 minus 1 equal to 1, like this. So when Guru saw this, he was very surprised. Who gave you this special bowl? So he said, Dinabandhu Dada, Krishna has given me. So then the Guru felt himself, he was feeling sorry for disrespecting the gift given by Krishna. And he said, you are very fortunate, my dear child. Thank you for this gift. And he accepted that gift very happily. So Prabhupada told this story to highlight this spiritual mathematics. 1 minus 1 equal to 1. Krishna is the supreme absolute truth. From him, so many complete units, the living entities and energies, this universe, everything has come out. Still, he remains the complete absolute truth, whole. So there is no inebriety in him. There is no something lacking in him. This is demonstrated through this story that Srila Prabhupada mentioned. So this phenomenal world is an emanation from the Supreme Lord, and it is complete in itself. This world has everything that is required to nurture, support, and sustain the life of innumerable living entities. It's not that the Lord created this world and this world lacks something, and each and every time the Lord has to come and make arrangements for the living entities to sustain. No, not like that. Once the Lord has created this universe has everything, all infrastructure that is required, all facilities that is required to sustain not just human beings, but different varieties of living entities. Can anybody create like the Lord? Nobody can create like him. Even if we create, whatever we create, it will always have some defects. It will always, we need to, suppose you make a machine, it may be a wonderful machine, but after some time it needs maintenance. It will break down. Or the machine needs somebody to always be there and operate it and make sure that it is producing the required output, isn't it? But look at the creation of this universe made by the Lord. The Lord has just created this universe and he is aloof from it. It's not that he has to be here always and keep maintaining this universe. No, it's not like that. So that is the meaning of the phenomenal world being complete in itself like the Lord. It has everything that is required for maintenance and subsistence of all the living entities. And this material world is made up of 24 elements, Prabhupada says. This is very nicely explained in the Bhagavatam also. According to the Sankhya philosophy or the analytical study of this material universe, all the building blocks of this universe, they can be counted. Sankhya means to count. They can be analyzed and counted, and the number comes to 24. What are these 24 building blocks? First of all, we have the Pancha Bhutas, earth, water, fire, air, and ether. Then we have the Panchendriyas, the 5 senses. Then we have the 5 sense objects. Then we have the 5 working senses. So the Panchendriyas are knowledge acquiring senses. Then these are working senses, 20. And then we have mind, intelligence, and false ego, the 3 subtle elements. And the 24th element is the Atma, the soul. And the 25th element is also there, that is the Paramatma, who is different from all these 24 elements. So this material world is made up of these 24 elements. And all of these are actually energies of the Supreme Lord. They're all coming from the Supreme Lord. Now Krishna confirms this in the 10th chapter of the Bhagavad Gita, shloka number 8. He says, Aham sarvasya prabhavaha mattaha sarvam pravartate. Everything emanates from me. Both the material and the spiritual world, the worlds, they emanate from me. I am the source of both of them. So Krishna confirms this. And this shloka is directly connected to the first Vedanta Sutra also. Janmadhyasya yataha. The Supreme Absolute Truth is He from whom everything emanates. He is the cause of creation, maintenance, and sustenance of, and the destruction of everything. Narayana pravartante, Narayana praliyante. The Upanishads also say, from the Supreme Lord Narayana, everything has come out. And by his energies, everything is being maintained. And finally, when everything gets destroyed, everything enters back into the Supreme Lord Narayana. Therefore, he is the supreme source, the absolute truth from which everything emanates. So, and Prabhupada also says, the universe functions on its own time scale, which is fixed by the energy of the complete whole. And when that schedule is completed, this temporary manifestation will be annihilated by the complete arrangement of the complete whole. So Krishna has set this universe into motion, and he is not involved in every moment in its maintenance. Krishna has already decided when this universe will come to an end, and according to Krishna's plan, this universe will end at its stipulated time. His energies will make sure that it is created, maintained, and annihilated at its own particular time, which is decided by the Lord. So this is how the Lord is involved. He's not involved directly. He's involved through his energies, through his authorized agents, the Devatas, who are working to maintain this material world. So there are some more important, interesting points in the purport we will read, and then we will discuss in the coming session. So anyone has any questions based on what we discussed today, please feel free to unmute yourself and you can ask your question. Okay, looks like there are no questions. So we will meet again in the next session and discuss the remaining part of the purport to this invocation mantra. Okay, thank you very much. Shri Īśopaniṣad ki jai, Vishwa Guru Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.